Hey, Rizzle, what's up, buddy? Alright, fellers. Me and Grizzly are on playing this triple trout. Anybody that happens to watch this stream back, just a reminder if anybody's wanting to play in the old fun-filled Bream Frenzy Tour, you guys remember you got registration here in 2 hours. So you got approximately 22, 24 hours from then, I think, to sign up for it. Somewhere in there. Anybody that's wanting to partake in that, do not forget to register, especially if you've already practiced for it. That is annoying. I know that does happen. So just a friendly reminder, guys, don't forget to register for that if you guys plan on playing in it. I know Grizzly's excited about it. Not at all. Neither. Alright, I'm almost set up, Chris. No, I bet there'll be a lot of people skip this one. A lot of people will probably skip the breeding thing. I'm just going to start out with a spinner. Yeah, me too. I don't think it's just not gonna be fun. Grizzly can't see me. Said good luck, buddy. Grizzly, are you still there, bro? Grizzly's got a cold voice. He's been battling a cold on and off. So. All right, I think I'm as ready as I can be, I guess. So let's talk about your ups and downs on Red and Shiny. How do you go from getting 5 unique to getting 1? Walk me. Oh, you got none? You got 0? 0. That makes no sense. The game is so bad right now. That's insane. Well, I hope our luck's good in this one. All right, boys. I'm doing a short one. I'm still practicing for Bream, and I am not doing Cheesy Cat. Hell no. You guys can, you guys can have the old Cheesy Cat. I may come back for Mighty 3 later. We'll see. We'll see. And then obviously I got the Q1 tomorrow, so Q1 on that tomorrow. Oof. All right, boys. Good luck. My range in this one's 45 to 130. 45 to 130. Which one will it be? Maybe they'll give me the Rodrigo 29 round. Guy could just hope, right? I think everybody deserves to get a 29 run in this at some point. Keeps you humble. All right, good luck, fellers. What? It said the Sunny Peak again. This game is broke, bro. This game is so broke. It's so bad. It said the Sunny Peak a second ago again. Who knows what peak we're even fishing on anymore in this thing? Broke, bro. When are they gonna fix this thing? All right, boys. I was hoping it showed the Sunny Peak. I don't know if you guys are having the same glitch, but that's actually Snowy Peak. So, all right, my range on this one could be 40 to 90. Then I'm decreasing my high end. Oh man. First fish missed. Not ideal. That's get him. Get him. I mean, oh, I got a spawn. Trophy Splake. Let's hope. No, it's just gonna be a 2-point junker, ain't it? No, it is a Trophy Splake. I thought it felt like one. We'll take it, fellas. Okay, we got a respawn Splake. Something to look forward to here in 30 minutes. So at the 14-minute mark, we got a Trophy Splake available. Yeehaw. Maybe a trophy? Baby trophy? Unless it's the Uni Splake. I'd take the Uni Splake. I ain't gonna lie. It's not. It's a baby trophy. Okay, we got a 14 and a 13 respawn. 14 and 13. Get him. Pace yourself. It'll be a long, snowy run, I think, my friend. Rizzle, if you're still there, I seen you got up there in Truly Unique again. That one treats you really kind. I think I've given up on Truly Unique. For now. Unless they ever had a club series, which is highly unlikely. Got the Unique Splake. He's a bit undersized, but we got him out. Yep, true. I think it's because I got this lucky spinner tail on here. Fish are missing. I'm getting worried. I'm half tempted to go to the big spoon. Yeah, well, my avatar does have a flannel on, can't see me, so I think he'll make it one way or the other. Alright, empty cast, not ideal. I think I'm on pace for about a 77. You still only got the one? Oh, you've only got one fish, Chris? What are you doing? I know, I'm messing with you. Oh, I can't get a fish. Can't get a fish. It's gonna go dead for me too, ain't it? Come on, just give me my freaking extra trophy, bro. About to put a big boy on, just test it. Holy cow, man. This one dead. I started out alright. It's gonna be all downhill, boys. I'm going to the left. He's gotta be over here. Oh, I just had a big miss. That was my trophy. I'm not gonna have trophy response. There he is, maybe. You're from Scotland, Drew? Well, greetings from America, sir. I guess I still need my unique, but I'd rather have the trophy. Please be the trophy. Be the trophy. Be the trophy. Be the trophy. Alright. 14, 13, and 10. Let me try something, fellas. I'm going to go over and do a long cast and see if I can get one trophy over here, and then I'll come back for my uni. Surely they won't let me go without a uni. 14, 13, 10. Grizzly can remember that for me. I can't see my marks. Got him. Got luckier than heck. Should I go for? It's gonna break my rail. It might give me the uni over here. Unless it's a 32 pounder. I'm hoping it's a trophy. We don't want the uni up, boys. We want response. We need the response. Be there, respawn. Be there, respawn. Don't be a uni. Don't be a uni. Big old trophy. We'll take it, fellers. Let's throw it back out there. Can't see my mark again. Can you guys see my mark? I barely can. I'll just cast at the campfire. Nice. 14, 13, 10. I might have got the uni or another trophy behind it. That's got to be the uni, I think. Unless it give me another 30 pounder. So 14, 13, 10, 9. And if this one's a trophy, it'd be 8. Probably not, but maybe. Be the trophy. Be the trophy. Oh, I'm starting to feel like it's a uni. I think it's the uni. Well, it took every bit of my reel, I know that. 46-pound kicker. Man, I really wish that was a trophy, though. Why couldn't that be the trophy? I ain't gonna give me my other one. Yeah, they're so far out there, it's hard for me to see it. Alright, guys, I'm probably gonna go back to the dock. Thank you, Gerald. Unfortunately, I need that trophy out, though, because it's a 30-minute respawn on the trophies. Uniques will not respawn, obviously, so... Alright, last cast here. I'm going to go to the dock, because they only bite so far out. So... They only bite to about 180 foot out. Outside of that, you're just going to get junk. They ain't going to give me my second trophy over there. I'd have to go try Grizzly's secret spot. Alright, one more cast. I lied. Are you mounting your comeback, Grizz? I don't think he's going to come back out of here. He's not there. Yeah, I can't get this second trophy to come out here for nothing. Hey, Hunty, how you doing, buddy? Did anybody watch the Super Bowl yesterday? I thought it sucked. Golly, was it boring. One of the most boring Super Bowls I can remember. Where the hell's Grizzly's secret spot? Out here somewhere. Can't see my marks? I think right there. Okay, at least I wasn't the only one. My wife actually, we had a few people over in our family and stuff. My wife actually fell asleep watching it. Of course, we'd ate and everything, but yeah, she fell asleep in the chair watching it. It was that bad. Oh, nice. You still using the golden, all the golden stuff? You fell asleep too? Yeah, I was dozing a little bit, but if you noticed, the Patriots owner, Kraft, Bob Kraft or whatever, you seen him yawning at the end of the game even. I think it put everybody to sleep. It was so boring. Yeah, I was just hoping for a good game, but it was not a good game. Hunty, I think you got some secret gold mix again for that Q3. No, I'm not. I'm not wasting my bitcoins on it either. That and that. I don't know. That Q3 to me is just so boring. I've tried peas and sweet peas and one, and I don't know. I think if I can just get started with some trophy, I don't know what I'll do on that one. I'm not looking forward to Q3. Q1 and Q2 will be alright. Hey, Rodrigo, what's up, buddy? I think I got the trophy in your secret spot, Grizz. You guys cannot take Grizzly's secret spot out there. You guys don't do that. Grizzly's secret spot? Look at all these 31s I'm catching now. Where the hell was that in that freaking last tournament I played in? Junker. Alright, let me think. 14, 13, 10, 9, and 4. 14, 13, I've lost track. Too much to keep track of, boys. Hey, Mai, what's up, buddy? Rodrigo, how you doing, buddy? This was supposed to be the Sunny Peak, Rodrigo, but the game's all glitched out. Spent 600 on all my gear, and now you fish for carp. Yeah, I don't really. I think the Dnipro's beautiful, but I just don't fish there much. The bream's just so bad. It's like you put on a small hook and go for the. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hold on, Rodrigo. I'll look for you. Oh, one you like, Rodrigo. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. Cheesy Cat. Cheesy Cat to the rescue, Rodrigo. I will not be streaming it. I will not play it off stream. I raced every catfish mark and bowfin mark that I have there. I've determined Mudwater hates me. Mudwater hates me, so I don't play comps there anymore. That's my home lake too. Yeah, small hook, 18 carp. Well, and if you go cast their maggots, I don't know. I don't know what I get. I got 106 in the finals in that last year. But that was with a few oversized, so I don't know. I might just target trophy and to see if I can get 20 trophy somehow. What'll be interesting is if they do the update the same day as the Q3. I'm curious to see if they're going to do the update for the Norway map this week. Yeah, I don't like Cheesy Cat either. I think I've had 190 in that once and took fourth or something hunting. I've tried multiple times and it just doesn't like me. It doesn't like me. School Bass doesn't like me, and Bowfin sure the hell don't like me, so I've gave up. I'm about to give up on Tench Clinch too. Me and my buddy did Tench Clinch last night. He got third. We're doing the same exact thing, same mix, same everything. And I got half the points he did. Half the points. So I'm about to just, yeah. I'm about to take the Tench off my no play. Put that on my no play list as well. Hell, Gringo. You want to twice do a video for me? I think you could do a video and it still wouldn't help me, bro. The comp hates me. No, Rodrigo Tench Clinch get deleted after. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know you're joking out. No, Rodrigo tried helping me with that one a long time ago. We actually practiced it on stream together once, and I don't know what it is. It hates me. It just hates me. It's just one of those comps that hate me. About like Burbot. Burbot loves Grizzly, but it hates me. Me and Grizzly can do the same thing and bobber Burbot, and I don't get fish. I just don't get fish. So if I don't catch fish, I'm not having fun. Okay, this one's not gonna come out here, boys. I tried. I'm gonna have to downside. I'm falling behind as I'm talking here. We can't get a salmon over. Well, I got up one clip on that odd, and the odd thing was me and one of my clubmates were in the same room. The only time I podiumed in Salmon Galore or what's the other one? Battle of Kanik. The only time I ever podiumed in it, I was in the same room with a clubmate that took first. He had like a 76, and I had a 75. So to me, it felt like it was just another lucky room. But who knows? Who knows, buddy? But yeah, that one I don't really enjoy either. Alright, boys, we're just going to have to try to farm something here. Well, Grizzly, you got pumpkin. Yeah, I've got a couple lucky runs in Mighty 3, maybe 3 or 4. But Grizzly the other day, like you guys heard earlier, Grizzly got 5 unique, and he's really good at the red and shiny. He got 5 unique and won it again the other day, and then he plays it yesterday, the same day we played at Hunty, and he didn't get 1 unique. He did not get 1 unique. Like, how do you do that for an hour? Especially as good as he is at it. If it's not screwed. Yeah. Who knows, boys? Who knows? I guess if the game just hates you, it's going to hate you. There ain't no dodging it. Ain't no dodging it. I don't know if I want to throw a spinner over here. Let me try a spinner to start. His fishing aids, maybe. I don't know if it was that or game just hates him. Alright, let's see if we can farm some salmon. Alright, boys, we need brook trout at some point or something. Any fish will do except for salmon or a perch. Alright, I'm going to go down about right there, see if we can get lucky. The 5. You know what the odd part is? Bass Challenge seems to like me. I've got 5 podiums in Bass Challenge, and they're all first place. I've never got second or third in Bass Challenge. I've only took first. I think five if not 6 times. I've never got a second or a third, only a first, which I find extremely odd. I've had a lot of bad runs at Bass Challenge too, don't get me wrong, but is it normal to score 10,000 in catfish trial? Yeah, Grizzly's good at that one. Yeah, the guy that asked about the catfish trial. I think I've seen 11,000 in that one. I can't remember. You got 12,000 in it? Yeah, I think there's the peaks vary. Which one's the good one? Is it the rainy one or the sunny one? I can't remember. Yeah. I don't know, Drew. I'm kind of wishing they would wait until after the tournament for us console guys, because if they change... Is that a freaking salmon, bro? Don't be a salmon, bro. Yeah, that's just the way the game is, Hunty. I don't know. Like I said, I practiced and practiced and practiced the damn... Can I share my mixes with smallmouth? Anybody that asked that question, I don't have mine fine-tuned for this year yet. But if you go back and look, because I don't know exactly, I don't want to share you my mix yet because I'm still fine-tuning it. If you can look back on last year, I qualified in Q1 last year. If you look at my streams, go to my playlist and tournament tab. I qualified in Q1, but you can kind of copy what I did and just change it. I did qualify by the skin of my teeth in that last year. I qualified in Q1, but Q2 and the semi is the same. And I made it through in the semi. So you can look at the semi stream to get an idea what you kind of want to do for Q2. Since Q2, if you're following along, Q2 is the same as my semis. And then the final is the same as Q3, and I took 6 there. So, but this is the one I'm struggling the worst with, and I think everybody will, the Dnipro. That one's hard. That one's bad. This one's evil. And it's boring as hell. But I would give you... I'm still messing with the mix right now, man. So I don't want to give you something that may not work. But like I said, you could probably use a similar mix to last year and just downsize your hook since there's no oversize. No, I don't, Hunty. You do. You love Q3. Hunty, you're going to have to figure out a way to get through Dream Bream, basically. You got to get through that semis because you could probably win the whole thing if you can get to the final. Shell at the Dnipro love peace. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, you're right there. Okay, I did get my brook. Got my brook? Grizzly, sorry to distract you. You making a comeback yet? Grizzly's muted. Give me some trophies, bro. Did I really get that on a... I did, too. Oh, bro. I'm about to just go left and start farming. Should I go for trophy brook or just keep casting to the left and try to get 2 pointers? What was my respawns? 14, 13, 10, 9, and... What was my respawns? I forgot my respawns. When does the tournament start? Yeah, I try to remind everybody. I said that at the start of the stream. It starts tomorrow at... you need to apply today. Make sure you apply today. You can register in an hour and a half. You can register. And I missed what you said, Hunty. Sorry, buddy. I got distracted there. It's just the blockers at Dnipro that drive me crazy. And it's just so slow. I'm not even having fun practicing for Dnipro at all. Like, zero fun. Grizzly, are you muted, sir? Oh, the servers matter? Yeah. You know that as well as I do, Hunty. Sad but true. And I'm trying to find a clip. I hope I didn't lose it. You should see one that I had that I saved. I played Barble off stream. I was literally dead, hopped on the other server and took second. And everybody that was in that server took first, second, and third. Best advice on Q2 or the way it's played out for me on a thing there. I know I'm trying to have multiple conversations here, but I would kind of play part of it like Dream Bream and then have another spot to rotate to, because you could probably stay there in Q2 at the Dream Bream spot and just respot it every 12 to 15 minutes. Try that for probably 3/4 of it, and then have your second favorite spot to give it a little bit of time to cool down. No, you're not bothering me. If you heard what I said there, try to play it similar to Dream Bream for 3/4 of it, and then have an alternate spot or two, and then pick your favorite spot where you think you might be able to get multiple, and just rotate away from it every once in a while. But I would say 3/4 of it, and unless yours has changed so bad, I don't know how to answer it too, because you're on Steam, to where they might not be multiplying where they are for us on console. You know what I'm saying? So test Krillic spot, test Krillic and Big Legit spot there. I think Big Legit actually found that. He used to play with Krillic, but I think that's Big Legit spot that everybody uses. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to have fun with it, Hunty. I think I was at my wits end last night playing Tench Clench, and it's several comps lately. I think until they fix the server issue, it's hard to take it serious. Between the pause glitching and the server hopping and the lucky servers and the broken servers, it's kind of hard to take it serious right now. I couldn't agree more, Hunty. I still like the game overall. It's just the comps are just broken, in my opinion. I still have fun with them, but they definitely need maintenance. They need adjusted where there's a medium, so you can tell that you've done good and something what you need to adjust on. But if it's so much luck based on it, it does take some of the enjoyment out. Especially I'm getting to the point where I don't want to practice for some of the stuff, because if it's so dependent upon the server and the luck in your room, it takes a lot of the fun out of it, even when I have a good run. think I'm gonna go over there. I only got 2 brooks too. About to give up on a brook. Grizzly, are you muted? Oh, nice. Ham sandwich? Bologna. Right on. I still like bologna sandwiches. Every once in a while. Oh, I was going to tell you that coach that won the Super Bowl is from Georgia, though. Uh-huh. Trophy salmon off the bottom. Maybe today. Yeah, you might as well, Hunty. Yeah, it was my fault. I mean, salmon shouldn't have been on the bottom down there with the brook trout, but they were. Well, and that's the sad part, can't see me. As much as you hear people complain about the competitions, I've said this before too, whether you're farming and doing missions, who's to say the game's not glitched out in the room that you're playing in? So if you're trying to target mission fish, or you're just trying to level up, or you're fishing together in a boat and your time doesn't advance, something like that, I think that, like I said, if I were Fishing Planet, I would look at all your servers and make sure that they're all functioning. Because when people know how to catch fish, whether they're just farming for fun or playing in a competition, it's kind of an issue. But that's my opinion on it. Good morning, Zach. In other words, who knows when your game's glitched out? That's why I was saying can't see me. When I've talked about server hopping, same thing. If you're in a random room and you're not getting fish when you know you should be, go to a private room or a friends only or club room and see if it fixes it. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Dave talked to me the other day, Grizzly. I got in there with him and Pros. Him and Pros and somebody else. I can't remember. I think it was that. While you're in there. And it's the same kind of thing when you're fishing together, you know, when your time don't advance and something happens where you're just not catching fish and it glitches out. It was doing that when we were even doing the damn shrimp thing. Kept happening. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If it's doing that to you when you're fishing together, it has to be doing it where you're farming or especially comps. Well, at one point, Zat was just like, I just want to catch a fish. Like, we wasn't even catching fish and either reset or pause. And like, my point is with that, if you guys not keep ranting about it, but there has to be something wrong with their servers. It's just, there's something wrong with it. Routine maintenance, Fishing Planet. Come on, get on it. And a different, yeah, I was going to say that too, because and I'll tie it all together. How many times when something like a new update comes out and somebody's going to say, the Nile perch at the Congo are nerfed? Is it really nerfed or is your game just glitched out? That's why I can't stress that enough to change room types or whatever you got to do. If you're trying to farm for, let's say, Nile perch or Goliath and you know you're on a good peak and the fish aren't spawning, change your server. I've even gotten to the same thing, Hunty. I've gotten to even in custom practices where I've had to change languages because my room I'm in, it's just broke. Even practicing with your friends on something. They're catching fish, but you won't. So there's got to be something to it. I wish the devs would play the game a little more so they notice the same things that we're noticing. It's not to be insulting either. It's just to try to get them to look at it so they can fix it. But I don't know if they ever will. I hope they do. Because I still like the game too, but I just don't like that when people Can't catch fish. Pisses you off. Change the names to Roadski. Roadski. Oh, Roadski. You think it's a popular... I like being in a room by myself, too. I would agree, Hunty. Most of the time, I've had a lot of good runs in rooms by myself. Less populated? Could be. Well, but that's also an issue if... Because I've had good runs when I have people in the room with me, but it's like certain rooms just function good. And then some of them are just broken. Grizzly, what are you sitting at? I need a bunch of respawns. I'm not that far ahead of you, barely. I got a bunch of respawns available, but I doubt they hit. Well, and that's the sad part is I got crazy good internet. Like my internet, it's hardwired into my PlayStation. I've got crazy good internet, so I know it's not on my end. Oh no, I know what you're saying, Hunter. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, and here, best advice to you too. If you're doing customs with your buddy, at each lakes, if you start getting where you're not getting bites, and it's weird whether you're practicing for a daily comp or not, practice in a certain different server, especially if you guys can number them. Because the guy that told me that a long time ago said that's what makes a couple of those guys over there really good is because they know which rooms to go in, which kind of sucks for the rest of the community. But in other words, while you're practicing, obviously if you can number your server or whatever your game server you're playing in, and it seems to be more consistent where it actually spawns fish and it functions properly, it probably wouldn't hurt to do that too, especially if any of the comps or something you're trying to win something in, man. Unless they ever actually look at it where every room seems to function the same, whether there's one person in it or 5. I know it does. I know it does up. That's why I don't like it either. But like I said, I have to pass the knowledge on that was shared to me long ago. But yeah, I think it feels dirty too. But in the same breath, who likes to practice for something, know that you can score well, and then everything's determined by whatever server you're in. That's the big hold up for me in general to take these things serious anymore. Because it don't seem to be based on your skill and knowledge as much as it is your lucky server or your server that functions. Hell, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get my respawn. Grizzly, how many respawns you got? I got a bunch of respawns available. I got four Lakers available and one Spike. Let's see if I get any of them. It's not feeling like it. I can't get him anywhere. There's a trophy. I'm gonna have to change reels. One of my respawns. One respawn. Alright, good luck, Hunty. Hopefully you got the good roam. Polish or Spanish is usually good in this one. If you run into trouble, Hunty. I did play, I got my best score the other day here. And Big Redfish, I got 323 pounds in Spanish. 323 pounds in Spanish. I think I only got 7th or 8th, but maybe it was 10th. I don't know. At least I got spawns finally, and big redfish. That's kind of nice. Oh, I'm not going to get him in there. 14, 13, and 10. That's not going to give me my splake. Give me my splake, bro. Just give me, I'd like to just get like 85. I'll be happy with 85. Yes. Yep. Yep. I like that one. That's good for that one and lucky spot. That blue crab bass jig that you get from that monster, yeah, that's a good one. To be honest, that's the only thing I throw in Bass Challenge anymore. I just change the either a bass worm with it or a spider, whatever you want to put on it, crayfish. Yeah, they're gonna shaft me, ain't they? My splake ain't gonna come out, boys. Boom, 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 boom. That'd work just fine too. Whatever pairing you like, man. Good grief. They have shut me down. Well, at least give me one of my respawns. I got one of my Trophy Laker respawns, but I can't get my splake to come out of here. Now my other Trophy Laker's available, but he'll probably be a no-show. More than likely, it's looking like it. Hell, maybe I desynced from the server. Never know in this game anymore. Maybe I'm desynced. Maybe that's what happens. So you just desync constantly, and you just don't know. God grief. Are they on the bottom also? Okay, my game's broke, man. My game is broke. Try to spawn away and spawn back. Maybe I'm desynced. Come on, game. Would you function at some point? least just spawn a common so I can hit even 80 in the next 8 minutes. Good grief, man. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. Can't see me. Holy cow. That's not even going to give me a respawn, is it? So I go... Kind of Magic got the good room. I know he likes to change those servers. Where are you at, Kind of Magic? What lucky room was it, buddy? Do tell. I'm trying to drag the bottom because I can't even get a spawn over here now. 2 available respawns over here. I can't get nothing. Not off the bottom. Nothing. No respawns. Let's try the top. Alright, we're going to stay up top, see if it somehow... Are they magically up here? Are you up top all of a sudden? Nope, I think it's just broken. Broken spawn node. Another broken one. I can't. I had so much available too. I should have been able to hit like 95. 95-ish. My spawn node's broke. Not spawning fish. Okay, I have a trophy over here. It was available 2 minutes ago. Will it come out of here? I ain't counting on it. The whole lake's broke. Should have paused for 20 minutes. Pause for 20 minutes and see if it resyncs. Good grief, man. Oh, of course, I gotta spawn and he misses. It kind of tried to spawn a fish. It spawned one that didn't bite. Last cast here, boys. All right, if I'm lucky, I'm gonna get 82. Pause it and go play Madden. Yeah, something. At least the football don't disappear in Madden like the fish disappear in this game. Oh. Broken is broken. It was broken. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to start streaming something else at some point. Because this game's just... I still like Fishing Planet. I'm just confused at why they don't ever work on it. Any other game does routine server maintenance constantly. I mean, look at this. How long has it been since I've caught a fish? 12 minutes? 12 minutes with not a spawn. 12 minutes. It's because I don't know how to work my lure. Even though I worked my lure fine to catch everything that I had before. I feel sorry most for the people that are trying to win rewards and they know what they're doing. They don't have much of a chance. Well, Madden does too. Yeah, Madden updates constantly. Most games do. Good God, I don't even know if I'm gonna get another spawn. They literally just capped me on the back end with no fish. Holy cow. That's exactly what I got. 78. I had a hell of a kicker too. A big one, 46.8. I had 4 trophy respawn Lakers available and a Splake 20, so that's 26 points. Not including whatever common should have been in between. Don't even give me a fish right now, Fishing Planet. I see right through your broken game. It's just bad. Why would you even give me a fish now? That's stupid. Give me my 14 minutes back of no fish spawning. Seahawks did look good yesterday, but boy, that was a boring game, Drew. That was a really boring game. One of the most boring Super Bowls I've watched. I was hoping for a nice competitive game that kept you on the edge of your seat, but that was not a competitive game. They just gave me a one spawn. You kind of like that kind of game? I don't mind a little bit of a defensive game. It's just if the Pats could have scored here and there to kept it close enough to. They literally just, I mean, the Seattle's defense is amazing, but. Yep, that's just what I was gonna allude to. I think in the AFC, the Bills or somebody would have had to make it because there was just nobody. I don't even think if Denver's quarterback wouldn't have got hurt, Denver could have kept up with them. But the Rams definitely. That's what I was going to say. The Rams, I think the Rams and the Seahawks are the best 2 teams this year. I don't think outside of the Bills, maybe in the AFC is the only team that could have probably competed with the Seahawks. If the Bills had anything that resembled a defense, why are you spawning me a fish now, you broken freaking spawn? What a freaking joke, dude. Junk. Junk, junk, junk. All right, boys, I tried to have fun with it. I think you guys can understand why that is not fun. 12 minutes of no spawns, or however long it was. Was it 14 minutes? 14 minutes of no spawns. I got 2 out of 5 respawns. 2 out of 5 respawns. But good luck to everybody else playing the Lucky Lotto today. Hopefully you guys have better luck than I did. Grizzly, what'd you end up with? Did you get stuck on 78? Nice. Yeah, I had 5 and got 2. We're in the same bracket. Same bracket. All right, boys, I'd keep the stream going, but I do not like the Cheesy Cat. I don't play in that one anymore. I may or may not come back later for Mighty 3, but I'm practicing for the Knee Pro thing here for the Q3 and the final thing. But I've got kind of where I want to be in Q1 and Q2, but I'm close. I'm still fine-tuning stuff, but I need to practice for that. Just a friendly reminder, guys, if you guys last time here, do not forget to register if you plan on playing in this. It's not the most exciting of things. I know a lot of people probably will just sit out of it, But if you do like spotting and you like fishing for bream, do not forget to register, guys. That'll open up for around 22 to 24 hours, I think, somewhere in there. So in about an hour that opens up. Do not forget to apply if you've already practiced. Don't be the guy that's practiced and forgot to apply. Yep. So that happens to a lot of people. But all right, guys, and I got a phone call, so I got to get off here as well. Good luck to everybody, and we'll see you guys again in the next one.